Hello.
Hello.
My name's Dr Seymour Clearly, and I'm going to do your medical check today my way.
Your way.
All right. Well, this is the General Hospital of Malpractice, so we do things slightly differently here to what you would get in most other places.
Right, okay.
All right. So what we deem to be correct in your eyes or in some other people's eyes when they see this, they will think I'm doing it all wrongly. Well, I'm not in my way, but I may be in their eyes.
So you're deluded then?
Well, it's them qualifications I haven't got. Right, so I'm going to start using for your eyes to start with. So what I'm going to actually do is give you some colours, and I want you to tell me what the colours are. So what do you think that one is?
Yellow.
Or what? Yellow. And the next one?
Green. Red. Yellow. Blue. Purple. Yellow.
Compare that with the other yellow that you had. Is it yellow?
Greeny yellow.
Lime green.
Blue. Green. Light blue. Orange. Rose.
Thank you. It's a good start. Next I'm going to get my Yoshihara colour test. So we've seen that you can distinguish the colours. So the next stage is to check now to see if you can tell the difference between the colours when they're together. So a different combination. I'll give you that, and if you just
8.29, 5 and 3, 15.74, 6.45.
now if I hold on to this now, and I'm going to hold it up for you, and I want you to tell me what colours are used as well.
Green on both, and red, and orange background.
All right, and the numbers.
5 and 7. Same again, green numbers, red orange background, 16.73. Okay, no numbers, but I can see green, orange, red, and a white background. Bit of brown as well. Green, red, orange. Right, red to purple 6. Grey and black background. Red 4, purple 2. Red and grey spots. Sorry, black and grey. So I've got a red meandering line, purple 1. Black and grey. Spots, green, brown, red, grey. So we've got a long green line, a long orange line, a mixed green line, reddy spots, and we've got a reddy orange line there, green background.
And the last one.
A bright orange line, green background.
Thank you. So I've done the colours. Yeah. The next part I'll do is the Amsler test. So what I want you to do is I'm just going to cover one eye to start with. So using your left eye, if you look, if you look at the spot in the middle, can you see all the four corners?
Yes.
And are all the lines straight?
Yes.
Are there any gaps in any of the lines?
No.
Right, do the same with the left eye, with the right eye now. So again, you're looking at the spot. Can you see all the corners?
Yes.
And do all the lines look straight?
They do.
And there's no gaps at all in that grid?
No.
Fantastic. So that's black and white. Now this is the same grid but with a cross through it. And again, if you check with your right eye,
That looks normal. Yep, no distortion.
fantastic. Now we're looking at it with a different colour writing. Now it'll be red on the black background. And you can still see everything clearly.
Yeah, straight. Yeah, looks fine.
No distortion, no gaps. Now this time you've got a lot of dots all over the screen. Are there any gaps with them dots? Again, looking at the centre point and seeing all the corners. Does the grid look full?
Yeah, it's all full. Yeah, it's all full with spots.
Thank you. Now we've just got the horizontal lines. And again, the horizontal lines are all nice and straight, are they?
Yeah.
There's no wavy lines.
No.
What about on this side? Fantastic.
Thank you.
Now we're looking at a different contrast. We're looking at the black lines on a white background. And again, they're horizontal.
Yeah.
All the lines are straight. There's no gaps.
No gaps. They're all straight, yeah.
Excellent. Now we've got the smaller grid in the middle and the wider grid on the outside.
Yeah, that's all straight. All straight.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I think that was the last one, but let's just double check. It was, yes. Thank you. So the Amsler test is all clear. I am just going to do a quick check to do with your vision. So I'm using an instrument called a Retinoscope. So what I want you to do, actually I want you included, don't I? Maybe if I just put it. I'm going to ask you to hold on to that. Just put it over one eye. that was a good guess. That's right. Now if you put the occluder over the other eye, different lens for that. Perfect. So let's write that down. On the Retinoscope, that's 025 on one eye and 075 on the other. And as that with plus lenses, so that's minus. Now I'm going to use the ophthalmoscope. My first measurement, I'm just going to have a look at the eye itself, just the surface of the eye. Just make sure that's all nice and clear. So if you look forward for me. You look up, look left, just keep your eye out. Just have to lift your lid a little bit. Do you wear contact lenses at all? No. Now if you can look down for me. The reason I'm asking is because I'm seeing a fair bit of vascular growth there.
Oh no.
So I thought perhaps either that or you're not getting much sleep.
Maybe. It's all work, isn't it?
Yeah. I've asked you to look left, I haven't asked you to look right, so if you look right. Again, I'm going to just lift your eyelid. Okay. And I was just going to say maybe head this way just a little bit. Maybe look up for me. It only seems like the vascular growth's on one eye. If you look down for me. If you look left. And look right. Thank you. So I'm only looking at the inside, the outside of the surface of the eye. I'm not looking inside the eye because that's an optometrist's job.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And as I'm doing, although I'm doing a medical check, I am checking to see if the vision's all right. But it's not my job to see if there's anything going on inside the eye.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Just put this lens back. I'm going to do your pupil distance measurements now. I'm going to start with my PD meter. So what I'm going to do is place this against your forehead, this metal bar, and you'll look into here and you'll see a green dot, a green light. If you can just look at the green light for me. Thank you. So that's that one done. Now I'm going to do the same measurements, well, a few extras, but similar idea, measurements now with the ruler. So if you can look at my finger. And then across. And again looking there. And there. Thank you. Now I'm looking at number recognition, letter recognition now.
Yep.
So what I'd like you to do if you can hold on to that, just turn it slightly that way so that you can see it on the camera, so that you can see it and the camera can see it. Although it's not that clear, is it?
There we go.
Right, so if you can point to the letter on the chart. Correct. I think I've done these the reverse way round.
It's getting easier.
Yeah.
That's a tricky one.
That's great. That was quick and easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But you keep hold of that for a moment, because I'm now going to ask you to point to the smallest letter you can see on here.
I can see that one.
So point to it on your grid.
Tick.
Thank you. That's the reduced Snellen chart. Now then, what shapes can you see on here?
Triangle, square, plus heart, circle, plus square, triangle, circle, and 10 is a killer.
So you can see the 9, the first 9.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely.
That's better than most people can see.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Excellent. So what that is a contrast chart. Now I've had a look with the ophthalmoscope, but I'm just going to have a quick look using this torch, so just look forward for me as naturally as you can. And if you follow the light, okay, and again keep looking forward. I'm just checking pupil reactions now. Excellent. What I want you to do now is look at the test chart, and I want you to tell me if it's clearer with or without. What's the smallest you could read on there?
Just about the bottom row.
Excellent, so keep looking at the bottom row. Is it clearer with or without?
One small please. And out. It's about the same, maybe slightly with.
Right, so let's try it with this one.
So it's a bit more blurry, better without.
Yeah. Now then, I've got your bifocal glasses here. I want to do a measurement. What I'm looking for is to see, using the special gadget I've got here, I want to check the height of the bifocal. Well, I'll do better if I do it this way because I can read the numbers better. So the height on your bifocals is 20 millimeters. If you can just put them on for me. And I'm just going to check it again, but while you're wearing it, to see if they're actually in the right place for you. I would say they're about 2 millimeters low, but then that means there's less obstruction in the distance.
Yeah, I quite like this height actually.
Well, when you're looking forward, you can't see the bifocal, but when you look down, you can. So sometimes setting it 2 millimeters lower is a better idea.
Yeah. Yeah, less intrusive on the distance.
Yeah, and it's still easy enough to use the reading. So I'm now going to do a quick check on your hearing. So using the otoscope, I am going to just check. First of all, I'm checking around the outer surface of the ear. I can do that without the magnifier. No potatoes grown round there. If you can turn your head this way for me, I'm just going to check it all this direction now. Everything's nice and clear. Excellent. I will inspect inside them in a moment. I'm now just going to check around your ears themselves. Everything feels all right there. If you turn your head this way again. Yep, and again, perfect. Right, so I do want to just check inside your ears now. If you turn your head very slightly, that's brilliant. So I'll just put that just inside the entrance of your ear. Everything looks great. Turn it that way for me. Got a little bit of wax in this ear. Doesn't seem to be obstructing the eardrum. Great. The reason I check inside your ear now is because I'm going to do some test on the sound, and if it was all clogged up with earwax, this wouldn't be a very accurate measurement.
So it doesn't need syringing then?
No, not this time. But I must admit, and I have checked your ears several times in the past, these are the worst I've known them.
God.
Doesn't mean there's anything bad there though.
That's the main thing.
Right, so I'm going to just do some sound checks now, just to make sure that you have got decent sound. Can you hear that clearly?
Okay.
Tell me when it stops.
Now.
Just turn your head this way a little bit.
I can hear that a bit louder, strangely enough. And stopped.
Excellent. Now I'll do it with a different tuning fork.
Yeah. Still going. Stopped.
That was a good length of time. Right, so again, if you turn your head this way a bit.
It's louder in this here. Stopped.
Excellent. It was still going, but it was, I could feel the vibrations had reduced quite dramatically. Just make a note of these. I'm now going to just listen to your chest and to your heart. Let's just make sure everything is good. Right, so I'm going to check your heart first. That sounds all healthy. No murmur there. If you can twist your body a little bit, I'm just going to check. Right. You've not been having any problems with your breathing, have you?
No.
Right, now I'm going to do some checks on your mouth, but first of all I'll do your temperature. So what I'd like you to do is put that under your tongue, and if you just hold that there until it bleeps. takes its time.
Got how hot am
I think it was very cold to start with. I'm just going to twist. It's 36.6 at the moment. It's got to be close. Ah, that's the delete. Okay. 36.8. So it's not high. That's good news. Right, I'm going to have a quick look in your mouth now. Right, so what I want you to do, if you can put that on your tongue, just pull your tongue down with that for me. Say ah.
Ah.
That's all working nicely. Your tongue's nice and clear. You can just pull your tongue down again for action. That's all good. You can take that out now. Thank you. That'll get sterilised later. And I want to just check now with your teeth, so open your mouth nice and wide. What I'm doing. That's great. Thank you. Your teeth look nice and clean, nice and healthy.
Brilliant.
Right, we'll just check your reflexes. First reflex is surprises. So, if you can open that for me. Nothing wrong with them reflexes. Right, so if you want to just put your hand on here, and I'm just going to check that's working well. I'm just going to check on your thumb. Oh, sorry, you can move your hand away. Turn your hand over. Perfect. Let's have a look at the other side. Again, put your elbow across. Yep, great. And again, if you take your hand away. Turn your hand over. Great. I'm not going to check your knee reflexes because we did that the other day and I've already put that down as okay. That weight. I'm going to just double check your hair. There's little things I want to check for. I want to check the length of your hair. I also want to check see if there's any bald patches. But I'm also looking to see if there's any unwelcome visitors in your hair. It's one of the things we have to do.
Scratching myself, so I think I'm all right.
No, I think it'll be all right. So, shall we do that measurement first?
Yeah.
I'm going to just check. Your hair actually is quite long, isn't it?
Mm.
Let's get my ruler. I'll put it down somewhere. There it is. My hair never grows this long. Even now it's ready to be cut, but it's not this long. 130 millimetres long. So you don't realise it's that long, do you, because of it being curly? Right, so now I'm just going to do some checks. You've got a few grey hairs coming on.
Absolutely.
Now that's something I don't suffer with. My hair just falls out instead. Underneath the front you have got a little bit of a receding there, but it's only a bit, not like mine. So I'm not only checking for the health of the hair, but I'm also checking at the same time to see if there's any unwelcome visitors. It doesn't look like there is at the moment. If you can turn your head this way just a little bit, thank you. If you turn your head towards, thank you. That's great. All right, I'm happy with that. There's no visitors there. Now the last measurement I'm going to do, I'm just going to check your head width. So that's from the top of your ear to the top of your ear. That's great. And to measure this, I've got a 2 metre ruler here. And I'm going to write this down in millimetres, and that's 600 millimetres.
$600 millimeters.
60 centimetres.
It's a big head.
It is quite large. It's not the biggest head I've seen. I've seen people with them well over 700 millimetres.
Malinets.
But actually they tend to be very, very big people. And so it's in right proportion to the body. It's just like your head doesn't look particularly big. It's in good proportion to your body.